You wake up, check your phone. Markets are up, GDP is up, headlines say the economy is strong, and yet your salary feels frozen in time. Same effort, same hours, but rent is higher, food is higher, everything feels heavier. This isn't in your head, and it's not because you're doing something wrong. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Economic growth and your paycheck stopped being connected a long time ago. And once you see why, it's hard to unsee. Right now matters because we're living through a strange moment. Governments celebrate growth, companies report profits, stock markets hit records, but millions of working people quietly feel poorer. That gap between the story and your life is the real story. To understand it, we need to rewind, not centuries, just a few decades. For most of modern history, there was a simple deal. If the economy grew, workers shared in it. When businesses produced more, they hired more. When productivity went up, wages followed. Not perfectly, not equally, but the direction made sense. Then something changed. The economy kept growing, but paychecks stopped keeping up. The break wasn't loud. No announcement, no emergency meeting, just a slow drift. Let's simplify how money moves in an economy. Think of the economy as a giant machine that turns human effort into money. Workers put effort in, businesses sell products, money comes out. That money gets split. Some goes to workers as wages, some goes to owners as profits. For a long time, when the machine got bigger, both sides grew. But over the last few decades, the machine got better at one thing: paying owners more and workers less. Here's the first hidden mechanism. Productivity kept rising. That means workers produce more per hour than ever before. But wages didn't rise with it. So where did the extra value go? Not into salaries, into profits, into stock buybacks, into executive pay, into assets. In simple terms, the pie got bigger, but the slice going to labor got thinner. Now comes the part no one likes to say out loud. Economic growth today mostly measures how well money moves at the top, not how life improves at the bottom or middle. GDP counts spending. It doesn't care who benefits. If rents go up, GDP rises. If healthcare costs explode, GDP rises. If people work longer hours just to stay afloat, GDP still rises. Growth can happen even when life gets harder. Now, layer in inflation. Inflation isn't just prices going up, it's money losing weight. If your salary rises 5%, but prices rise 7%, you took a pay cut, even if your boss says you got a raise. This is why your salary can go up on paper and still feel worse. But here's where it gets more uncomfortable. Inflation doesn't hit everyone the same. People who own assets benefit first: stocks, real estate, businesses. When new money enters the system, it flows through banks, markets, and large institutions before it ever reaches wages. By the time it gets to you, prices have already adjusted. So you get the cost, others got the upside. That's not a conspiracy, it's plumbing. Money flows through certain pipes first. Now let's talk about power. Quiet power. Wages aren't just numbers, they're negotiated. And over time, workers lost leverage. Globalization meant companies could move jobs. Automation meant fewer people were needed. Gig work weakened long-term bargaining. At the same time, corporations consolidated. Fewer companies, more control, less pressure to raise pay. If you have 10 employers competing for workers, wages rise. If you have 2, they don't have to try very hard. So even in a strong economy, pay stays flat. because strength at the top doesn't mean flexibility at the bottom. Now comes the irony. We're told to look at unemployment numbers. Low unemployment sounds good, and it is to a point. But low unemployment doesn't guarantee good wages. It just means people have jobs. You can have a fully employed workforce that's still underpaid, and that's where we are. People are working, often multiple jobs, often longer hours. The economy is busy, but busy doesn't mean fair. Here's the quiet trick that makes this feel even worse. Debt. When wages stagnate, debt fills the gap. Credit cards, EMIs, buy now, pay later. Debt allows people to maintain a lifestyle without income actually rising. It masks the problem. For years, growth was propped up by borrowing instead of paying people more. That works until it doesn't, because debt always demands repayment. Wages don't catch up, but obligations do. Now, zoom out. When politicians say the economy is growing, they're not lying. They're just using a measurement that doesn't ask how that growth is distributed. Growth can coexist with stress, with anxiety, with stagnation.